Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Y'all already know what time it is. 2K24 got a massive update today, and I'm going to give you guys everything you need to know in about 2 minutes. So go ahead, drop a like, sub to the channel if you're new, because we're going to get right into it. So first off, feel free to pause the video about every 3 seconds if you're interested in reading this. I went through and screenshotted all the different My Career patch notes for you guys. That way you guys didn't have to sift through the notes of different game modes. With that being said, a lot of these are very minute details, but I played a couple hours this morning, so I'm going to touch on all the different things that I feel like are very noticeable and that you guys need to actually know about. And yes, after these screenshots are done rolling, I do have some background gameplay from the new update. The first major change is that there's a lot less delay in pretty much every online game mode, especially the park. I went and played one game for you guys just to test that out. The next big change comes to shooting. Now 2K did make shooting wide open shots a lot easier, but there is one catch. A lot of creators, including myself, have noticed that your jump shot speeds up a lot more often now. So it takes a little bit of adjusting, but once you guys get it figured out, like I said, shooting wide open is easier. The next big change is that limitless range allegedly got a buff. Now, it's only been a couple hours, but as y'all can tell by the clips, I've already been hitting a crazy amount of step back and side step threes from Curry range, like 34, 35 feet. The problem is, if you guys have been watching me on Hero or the other app that starts with a T, I've been doing that before the patch, so I honestly can't speak on whether or not the badge got a big buff or not. All I can tell you is it hasn't gotten any harder to hit those shots. It's still very easy. Now, for all my rec players out there, we did get some nice changes. Obviously, there is a brand new rec court, which looks very nice in my opinion. Not a crazy change or anything, but I think it is an upgrade. And we also can now wear our custom shoes in the rec. One other major gameplay change I noticed was with the putbacks. Unless you've been living under a rock, you know that putback dunks are insane this year. Or at least they were, because after the patch, you cannot trigger them from as far out. If you got a putback dunk before today, chances are you know that your player takes off from very far out, goes up very high, and gets those things. I'll show you guys right here. My player has to get a lot closer to the basket. I jumped from pretty much the restricted area to go up and get that one. The last major gameplay change I have for you guys is regarding steals. The glitch where a defender goes for a steal and it makes the ball teleport back to your offhand so they can get a pluck is no longer in the game. And you can no longer spam up on the R stick to get lane steals, because obviously that was very overpowered and it was getting abused like crazy. So that is a major W in my opinion. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much all I got for you. If you guys are interested in hitting the shots that I was hitting in this video, like the side steps, step backs from half court, I do have 2 videos on my channel. The first one here will show you guys how to actually do the side step that I do, and the second one will show you how to make your green window big enough that you can hit from out there consistently. But that's going to wrap things up. God bless y'all. I will catch you in the next one.